So all I can do for sure is hang on to you a little longer. It's just an expression of blue. It's just an expression of the many different bands of frequency that make up this being, this vessel. So don't think about it. Don't try to rationalize the song too much from a chronologic or an intellectual POV. Try to tap into that intuition, a more subtle or nuanced knowing rather than understanding. And I think the song will do you a little better. Hi, I'm Honour Indigo, and this is my take on Blue, you know? For those of you that were wondering what the hell this song is about, for those of you that resonated with it, want a little bit of a deeper insight, or are just curious about how the song came to be, it started off sort of like a melody, just a feeling, you know? Honestly, I think I was showing a less musically inclined friend how I build a progression, and it turned out to be some actually heartfelt shit, something that was on my heart that needed to be transmuted, that needed to be expressed. And so I ended up building the song out, and here we are. The lyrics have a double entendre, you know? I say the lyrics I really resonate with, right? And I did write it, but are I don't know how. I don't know how. I hear you louder. Let's unpack that. Really what I'm saying is, why is it now that I'm hearing you, like I'm feeling you, I'm empathizing with you now more than ever? And of course, on one hand, I'm addressing a lover. On the other hand, I'm addressing my spirit team. I'm addressing the universe and the ancestors. In writing this, I'm feeling like I'm coming into a greater spiritual knowing, being centered more in my essence, more in my authenticity, rather than a projection of who Honour is supposed to be. So that is, I would say, where half the writing comes in, and the other half really comes in as, once again, a transmutation of things that are on the heart pertaining to like a past love, you know? We all have, dare I say, baggage. We all have things that we're still processing or trying to make sense of. And I think in this song, because it doesn't always make chronological sense, I'm realizing that things don't really have to make perfect sense, you know? I think that things unfold the way they need to because it's in our best interest, and that doesn't necessarily have to make sense, maybe not for a year, maybe 2 years, 10 years, or a couple decades. Maybe it makes sense right away. If so, that's great. If not, I think part of the process is learning to detach and be okay with that. So that is really the essence captured in Blue, you know. Last thing, actually, I don't think this song is for everybody. However, if you enjoyed this song and you've been supporting, I enjoy you and I appreciate you more than you know. And I'm just happy that it resonates, you know, truly, because I don't write music from the standpoint of following a trend. I write music with the conviction of what my heart and soul needs to say, and I transmute that through my hands, through writing, through singing, through mixing, producing, and ultimately publishing these tracks. So it means a lot for you to be here, watching still, and supporting. Thank you. Cheers.